Breaking news this midday. New York's Attorney General appearing before a federal judge in Norfolk today and pleaded not guilty. A federal grand jury indicted Letitia James earlier this month on charges of mortgage fraud. 10 on your side's Andy Fox joins us now from Norfolk with more.
Yeah, we are here. The protest rally that was set up here in support of Letitia James is breaking up. She pleaded not guilty, as you said, to the two charges. That's bank fraud and also making false statements to a financial institution. She said before Judge Jamar Walker, she said, "Not guilty, Judge," to both counts. Here she is coming out of the courthouse. You can see her there. There's a lot of people on both sides out there. A trial date of January 26th have been set. She is also asking for the charges to be dropped, that this is a federal retribution case against her because of past legal battles she had with President Donald Trump. Hearing to dismiss the charges set for Wednesday, December 17th. Here's Letitia James in her own words outside court.
But this is not about me. This is about all of us, and about a justice system which has been weaponized, a justice system which has been used as a tool of revenge. This justice system which has been used as a tool of revenge and a weapon against those individuals who simply did their job and who stood up for the rule of law.
Joining me now is Commonwealth's attorney, top lawyer, City of Norfolk, Ramin Fadahi. What does all this mean? Can the charges eventually be dropped as she wishes?
Andy, I can't talk about the specific facts of this case, even though it's not my case. But what I can tell you is that Attorney General James has one of the finest defense lawyers in America working for her. Andrew Bossie, her local counsel, is a well-respected former prosecutor. I expect them to file a series of motions challenging the validity of this case, and I have the full confidence in the judiciary and in Norfolk's federal juries to come to the right conclusion.
Why do you think we're at this point now, without discussing the facts of the case?
Andy, we're seeing a Justice Department that seems to be motivated by personal animus rather than by the facts and the law. Again, I can't speak about any particular case, but I was a federal prosecutor. I've been a prosecutor for 19 years. There is no way that in any timeline that I could dream that the people with whom I worked would do these sorts of things. When you see mass firings, when you see mass resignations, when you see people coming in from out of town to bring these sorts of charges, that speaks volumes.
Ramin Fadahi, thank you very much. A lot going on here. We have had a protest out here. There's been other things going on. There, of course, was Ms. James, who came out and spoke to everyone. Quite a morning here in the city of Norfolk. I will have live reports coming up at 4, 5, and 6. That's the latest from Norfolk. I'm Andy Fox. Back to you.